Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan Sion. We're back with our full forecast. What you tracking, Dan?
Well, we had a cold front come through, pretty dry one this morning. There were a couple areas in Santa Cruz County which recorded some precipitation. I didn't hear any reports of sprinkles, but there were some low clouds. We could have got some drizzle out of that overnight tonight. But drier air is beginning to filter back in behind this front. It's already long gone. It's now moving into the Dakotas and into Southern California. And by the way, it's going to cause some fire concerns with red flag warnings in place for some of the Southern California mountains. But luckily, since we did get a little bit of rain over the last couple of weeks, we've added some moisture into the plants, the vegetation, the ground, which would preclude any fire issues here for us for the most part. It doesn't mean go light fires all over the place. Please do not do that. But either way, it gives us a little bit of well, a little relief, I suppose. Now, as we look at that cold, dry air moving through, that's going to mean a couple things for your Thanksgiving forecast. And that's going to mean, first of all, a chilly morning. Temperatures will fall rapidly. They are already doing that. And then tomorrow afternoon, dry air. It's easy for the sun to warm up dry air. There's not a lot of moisture in it. So we'll see mild temperatures tomorrow afternoon. But the winds will continue up in the mountains, especially up in the Santa Cruz Mountains tomorrow. We can see 20-mile-per-hour gusts, maybe 25 at times. So expect a little bit of a breeze, occasionally mixing down in some of the valley bottoms. As for the day and how it's going to shake out in the morning, temperatures getting to around 50 degrees for most Monterey Bay cities by 8 a.m. And then by lunchtime, we're in the low 60s. Notice clear skies throughout the day. But as I mentioned also, once that sun goes down tomorrow night and that sun sets around 4:55 p.m., you're going to see those temperatures fall rapidly. So during the daytime, you can enjoy the sunshine, but once it's dark or in the twilight hours, make sure you have that jacket handy because it will be chilly out there. One other thing to note, the high surf advisory does last through noon tomorrow. We still have some big waves coming in along with that weather system that moved through. They're crashing on the beaches, the rocks, the jetties could easily knock you down into the water. And you don't want to get pulled out into that cold water. It is very cold right now. We could see breakers up to 24 feet. So again, please be careful near the water. Again, that advisory does expire at noon tomorrow. Otherwise, mostly clear skies. The few low clouds that were lingering over the hills tonight should be gone by 6 a.m. Expecting a sunny day tomorrow with, again, a little bit of wind over the hills, but a sunny afternoon and then a cool evening. In fact, our temperatures into Black Friday morning will be even colder than tomorrow morning. But let's see how we're going to shake out temperature-wise tomorrow. Back into the 30s overnight in the San Lorenzo Valley and Scotts Valley. Highs back in the 60s tomorrow. 64 also in Santa Cruz. 63 in Capitola. Not too bad out there. Again, the high surf advisory more for the north, or I should say, the north and west facing beaches. You probably won't see anything too crazy up on the Santa Cruz side of the bay. 66 in Hollister tomorrow, same in Salinas, low 60s back toward the Bay Shore, mid 60s in Watsonville, the peninsula mainly in the low 60s tomorrow, so not even 50, so it'll be warmer than what we saw today. I think the high in Monterey was like 58 degrees, so certainly a little bit warmer tomorrow. And then farther south, mid 60s up and down the Salinas Valley, but look at some of those lows, the 20s, San Antonio Valley, Bradley, Parkfield, Pinnacles. Going to be frosty in some of our southern valleys tomorrow morning and probably really through the rest of the week. On the coast, probably not any frost. We could see some patchy frost here and there through the weekend into early next week, but it won't be widespread. High temperatures pretty seasonable. We should be around 62 this time of year, and that's about where we will stay. A passing weather system may bring a few extra clouds Sunday. No precip expected with that, however. Inland areas, look at those frosty mornings. Yeah, it's going to be chilly out there. Upper 20s on the average through most of the weekend and into early next week. Again, some wind over the mountains tomorrow on your Turkey Day. The winds die down with clear, tranquil, and warm afternoons, really, as we head through the weekend.